Hey y'all, it's Elise here at East Cobb Homestead, and I just wanted to give y'all an update on our chicken coop finally. It is 99.9% done, and the chickens have been moved in for about a month now, and we've also gotten some new chicks, and Blake built a brooder box so that they weren't in just a plastic tub out in the garage anymore. So I'm going to show you all that development of the chickens. So this is our brooder box. We used leftover pieces of wood from around the house. That white right there, that big white board, is actually an old closet door from our house, and it was just the perfect size. It's on each side of them, and on the ends. I think he did a great job putting it together. And here are our chicks. We've got some Isa Browns. Where are the little ones? The little ones are back here in the corner. We just got those this weekend. 2 Americanas and 2 more Isa Browns. So they're a little bit smaller than the other ones. I can't remember what that big black one is. I think I'm going to name her Elvira. Hopefully it's a her. She wasn't sex linked. But this is the brooder box. They got a big old space to run around. Blake even built them a little perch, and they keep knocking it over. But they're doing pretty all right in here. It's where it's at. It keeps them out of the rain, keeps them well protected. We just used some chicken wire and some hardware cloth left over to put on the top, and he mounted that light perfectly, and we have a little lock. Not had any problems. So I'm going to walk you down here to the coop. Like I said before in one of our videos, that we had to change our hoop coop, which is just going to be for meat chickens, into a full chicken coop. So now the hoop coop is a chicken run. And then with the help of Gramps, Jackson's granddaddy, we built Hank. We built the coop. And Hank loves torturing the chickens, which is really quite annoying. So these big white birds in here, get on. The big white ones are our meat chickens. That little white one and the brown one are 2 of our laying hens. The little white one's Tweety. She's definitely the alpha. The brown one is Elizabeth Taylor. Hey, babies. We got our waterer that we built ourselves. The only thing we have left to do on the hoop coop, or on the coop, is to put hardware cloth around the bottom. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. I wanted to show you. We have an old feeder that's probably close to 50 years old. You're not getting any food. Nope, it's already been taken up for the night. Stop pecking at my foot. But it works really well. And we have to take it up at night because the meat chickens can only eat 12 hours a day, because as you can tell, they are fat. They are super fat. Pecking at my foot. Knock it off. And here's our coop. We don't have a ramp for it yet because the meat chickens don't need to be up in here. Here's our water that was built. I ordered a pack of these off of Amazon. Good old bucket, and it works quite well. We only have to fill it up about once a week. Would y'all stop pecking at my feet? Knock it off. You're not getting any food. Move, let me out. Get. Being attacked by chickens, y'all. They want their food. Get them back in here. I'll show y'all the rest of it. We had just wood mulch down. We've been turning it. This thing's been pretty much done for about a month. And it had broken down in some great fertilizer. It was pretty much just dirt. So we decided the cheaper route was just to get some wood shavings. Because we have had some torrential rain. But on the back side is our nesting box. We got a little hook here. Kind of hard to do this one-handed, y'all. Sorry. And it hooks right up on here. And then here's our nesting box. I think they did a pretty good job. Gramps and Blake really rocked it out with this. Pretty big enclosure in there. There's a roost for them to get on. Hopefully in about a month or so, the rest of the chicks will come down and join them. And the other side is our door. This also has some locks to keep some varmints out. Nice big in there. I know it's dark and it's hard to see, but that's about it right there. I mean, chicken coop's a chicken coop, right? So that's the front side of the coop, of the chicken run. I'm really quite proud of the boys on this one. They did a really great job. We chose to do white lattice because it's plastic, a little bit more durable. We had brown lettuce and lattice down, and that ding dong right there pulled it off. So white lattice is a little bit more sturdy. We're going to put hardware cloth along the edge of it all to keep any varmints from reaching in and grabbing anything. Hank messing with them. I don't think he'd hurt them, but don't want him to mess with them anyways. He does like to run around them. He's got a little path. I did film them building it, but it's in bits and pieces, and honestly I really don't feel like editing it all. But if you have any questions about how they built it, please just comment below, and I will try to answer them, or get Blake to answer them, because I know nothing about building. This was all Gramps and Blake. They did a bang up job. I'm really super proud of them. But the chickens are bedding down for the night. Hank's going nuts. Hank! Leave him alone. But this is it. Alright guys, well that's our chicken coop. It's finally done. If you learned anything from the series, if you have any questions, again, please comment below. If you liked it, give it a like, give it a subscribe. We really appreciate you doing that. Give it a share, and we will talk at y'all later. Have a good evening.